Listen and just got them. This bought was a while ago. I bought this Digimon's roof game for like $5 and all that. Not too bad. I've been busy buying games on Steam and all that. I'm slowly starting to catch up and all that. I gotta get from Steam. Other than I gotta want to get Dead Cells. That's a good game. You know what I'm saying? I got it for the Switch. I got it for my Xbox. I haven't got it for Steam. Anything and all that. Yeah, I'm just. No, sure how long I'll be up or anything. Anyways, let me share it to the audience. Excuse me. That's flux. Can't help it. Can't help it. Yeah, just took my elbow and all that, so I'm just waiting for these bastards to kick in. Man, it's gonna be hell of a night, you know. I can't play no music because it's copyright nonsense. I do play some good lo-fi uh, music and all that. Oh, oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, stretch. That's alright. I didn't expect nobody to come on here with just me, myself, and I. Anyway, here. Get things off my chest. I wish I was in the studio, you know, around all the different people, just besides, you know, try to build a studio from home. It's not the same as, learning with others, building with others, and all that. That's what I kind of miss. It's like a partner, you know. So I miss being recording studios and all this, and like most of the producers either like on some slimy BS or some game BS and all that, some dirty Mac and dirty playing and all that. It's like nobody don't want to take music seriously or anything, but I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? I understand nothing in life is for free. You know, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like overall though, I just get frustrated with the games these producers be playing on people's lives and money and all that. You know what I'm saying? Especially I work hard for my damn money. You know what I'm saying? It's like I work hard to be a content creator. I work hard to be a recording artist, a rapper, and all that, artist and all that. I work hard to get this far. You know what I'm saying? For these producers to basically be scammers and all that, then that's bad. That's bad for the artists as well because basically tell the artist that you're nothing but scammers. And I said I ain't no damn scammer. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for 20 freaking years, man. You know what I'm saying? 20 years. I've been doing, off and on vlogging, content creation, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just want to get things off my chest. It's like I'm freaking pissed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going on, Ariane? What's going on? Which I'm just mad because I'm not around other artists and producers or anything. And that hurts me more than anything because I want to get back in the studio, but I don't have no working studio at the moment. And everything costs money and all that, and very technical and all that. Which I'm kind of man. I'm not a producer type. So I'm basically just a recording artist. I'm a songwriter and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Other than produce, I did not produce none of the music I have recorded off of. And these producers give artists a real bad name because basically it's a team project. You know what I'm saying? Especially some say, why can't you just do it yourself and all this? I'm not a producer. That's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a producer type. All I do is write, record my vocals and go back home. You know what I'm saying? And vibe out. But it's like I understand it takes money to build, so you know what I'm saying, which is kind of part true and all that, capitalism and all that. But it's like at the same token, none of these producers are your friends. If you're an artist yourself, if you're an artist around here, just let you know, in front of these producers are not your friends. You know what I'm saying? You take money out the picture, they run like prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful, but that's just the same reality. You know what I'm saying? Money, no work, no hope. Hi from Putin's Russia. What's going on? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're welcome here too. It's like, and it sucks to say that, you know what I'm saying? And it makes me feel kind of bad in a way too, because it's like, yeah, how am I supposed to be a recording artist? How am I supposed to be a recording artist if I don't have a producer? You know what I'm saying? I don't like back when I was coming up, like it was the artist and the DJ coming up together. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up on. It's like nowadays I can't find a DJ, you know what I'm saying? And the problem is a lot of these DJs, cost money too and all that. And they always play the same exact garbage every time, you know what I'm saying? It hurts to say it as an artist because I always want to do something different for y'all as well as for me, you know what I'm saying? For everybody, you know. It took me decades, like almost 2 decades about this that nobody didn't show me how to be a recording artist, how to be a songwriter, how to be a rapper, and all that. Only thing I had to listen to from old records from the 80s and 90s, from like Rakim, Coochie Rap, Big L, Nas, Jay Z, let's see, Kanye West, Tupac, my favorite rapper of all time, Biggie Smalls, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to be like those guys. You know what I'm saying? And to the years, learn how to be a recording artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to learn how to be on beat, how to how to flow, how to put words together, put things together, ideas together, and it's a lot of work being a recording artist. You know what I'm saying? It's funny that people always show love to producers, but not the artists. You know what I'm saying? Now there's some gifted talent. You know what I'm saying? If you are both an artist and producer, that's a hell of of a skill set. You know what I'm saying? And I had to give that too. Like to be artist and a producer, that's a skill set right there. That's me and all that. I learned the old fashioned way about things, And I do miss being recording studios. I just miss like sharing ideas, deep thoughts, and topics and stuff that I can't really say too much on YouTube due to the nature of the things around here, unfortunately. Also, I'm dealing with sponsors and all offering on sponsors, and I have to always kind of like watch what I say. So on this account, it's also my business account too. So everything is online, and it's very limited to say what things I can say and things I can't say. You know what I'm saying? Especially got watching eyes and listening ears to places and people I never even met. And then I do want to it's ironically speaking on that too. So like it's ironic, I get almost like 1 million views coming soon and all that. Very soon I'm gonna be reaching 1 million views on YouTube and all that. And I'm thankful for that. It took me 10 years to build that up or so, and I thank God for TikTok and all that time. Um, on the contrary though, it's like it sucks because I have no connections either. On LinkedIn, it's just a bunch of consultants. People try to sell you things. People try to push things on me and all that. Trying to may want to buy things and sell things. That's like, why the hell would I buy something? I'm not even getting nothing out of it. I'm not getting nothing. Working with so-called networking, these so-called people in the music industry and all that. And it pains because some say, which was a woman, I ain't gonna be disrespectful to me. I said the nurse said, "Why not do something else? I can't do nothing else besides content creation, recording music, and so forth." You know what I'm saying? I'm not around other creators. You know what I'm saying? I live in Toledo, Ohio, and it's a hateful town. You know what I'm saying? People are very hateful people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm forced to turn to social media because I live in a town where people literally sabotage and set people up all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust people here. People are savages, like degenerates too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sounding like I'm disrespectful or anything. I'm just saying for what it is. It's like I can't meet people that's on my own level that want to vibe with me or anything. Oh, good question. I should ask. Oh, oh, okay. So something pop up. Saw something pop up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have no connections, no support either, which I'm thankful for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I don't take that for granted, anything, because I haven't recorded music in a long time. I feel like I've got my skill set how to be a recording artist. Because, you have to be constantly in the loop, you have to be constantly in the know. And let's be realistic. I hate to say about capitalism and all that. No money, no money, no go. All money, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm saying, why you do content creation, record music, and so forth? Because it's my therapy. This is my real therapy. And there's a story behind that too. Forced therapy against my will, you know what I'm saying? And sucks to say it, I don't enjoy like the therapists are pretty alright people, but that's only it. Just that alright people. But I feel like I can't be my true self around a therapist and anything. I got thrown to the psych ward and all that. And sucks to say I got thrown to the psych ward for mentioning I was suicidal and all that back in 2016 and all that. So I was like, why you were suicidal? Everyone were asking me and all that stuff as well. My dad had passed in 2014. My mother had passed in 2003 and all that. So basically, I'm only child. I don't have no brothers and sisters or anything. So I turn to social media because it's my only outlet where I can actually hopefully meet people that's similar like me. Without social media, I would not be here. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a depressed, like maniac depressed. You know what I'm saying? At least on here, at least I could, hopefully make videos, talk to y'all, reach out to y'all. Um, ain't no people on here, so I just get myself out the way. Yeah, I haven't recorded music in a long time, and I love making music. With music, I can actually not put on a mask. You know what I'm saying? Where I can actually be my true genuine self. I just really hate about the music business and all that. Just a bunch of snakes and fake people and all that. A bunch of manipulators and liars and all that. You know, it's sad for me to say things like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the cold reality. Like these people are not your friends. They do some good things here and there, but they don't really try like really want to take it to the next level. Say like, let's grow, let's make it happen, let's build, let's make a community. You know what I'm saying? But I realize it's very painful, especially in America. And let's be real too. Americans backstab each other, betray each other, and all like it's going out of style and all that. So of course I have trust issues. I can't trust people. You know what I'm saying? In America, And I'm not saying like I'm intentionally down my own nation or anything, but I have to be real too. The nation had down me. I deal with racism. I deal with ableism and all that. All forms of discrimination, jobs, police brutality, racial profiling. You know what I'm saying? Got laid off from many jobs, fired from many jobs because I just refuse to kiss the ass to people and all that. I know ain't nobody watching anything. That's all right though. Just myself and I. Just yeah. It just makes me mad. I'm not around other creative, honest people or anything. And I don't seem to come across a lot of people like me. People like me don't exist no more. Anyways, get this off my chest. I'm out. Thank y'all for watching.